Hey everybody, welcome to Brick Vault. Today is another LEGO weekly news update. This is coming one day later than normal, and that's because there are 2 new sets of instructions up in the web store, and I was just a little bit behind getting them out on the normal Friday launch. From the designer Zeo Creations, we've got the Warthog and the Scorpion, both from Halo. They are some absolutely awesome models. They're super easy to handle, really fun to mess around with, and still have a massive amount of details. You can check the links in the description below, brickvault.toys. And this week for news, there is a surprising amount of non-reveals, I should say, but a lot of little interesting stories here and there. Let's start off with the single reveal of the week, and that is the Meet the Minifigures book that comes with an exclusive Rockstar minifigure. The printing seems pretty decent, and that is actually it for anything new that's been revealed. So let me hit you now with some small stories rapid fire. The Star Wars Battles game is now available for Apple Arcade. It's a real-time strategy multiplayer game that is only available on Apple Arcade, and I think is going to remain that way. This question is partially a story because I can see from thebrickfan.com, LEGO has made an official announcement regarding some RRP changes, the price changes in Western Europe. Apparently some stories were coming out about price increases, while LEGO's official statement just says that some prices are going up, some prices are going down, a lot are remaining the same. If you live in Europe and you've noticed price change differences for certain sets or certain types of sets, feel free to comment below and let me and I guess other folks know, are the prices changing? Are they getting higher? That seems to be what is being reported, not officially from LEGO, but I'd like to know what you guys are experiencing. Here's a couple more pics from the Brictober line of sets that are coming out. Their promotional pics certainly look good, and I think that's the best thing they got going for it. I spiced up one of the images for the thumbnail as kind of a pun, but ultimately we'll see how well these do once the actual promotion starts. Tons of rumors are on the way. I've left links in the description below if you want to learn more, but there's a lot of Ninjago rumored sets for 2022 on promo bricks. For Marvel, there's a bunch of upcoming sets and numbers and projected prices up on the site Brickmerge. Stone Wars has reported another Overwatch set possibly coming, and the set is going to feature the Null Sector Titan. And lastly, from the German retailer JB Spielwarm, they've reported a couple of new Batman sets for 2022 on their listings. For all these projected sets, there's no pictures, so you'll just have to wait and see what comes true and what doesn't. And now let's jump over to ideas. And remember, last week was the first week that no new sets got 10,000 votes of support in like a really long time. Well, the voting community certainly made up for it this week. 4 new sets got 10,000 votes of support for the 3rd review stage of 2021. This is Avatar: The Last Airbender, the Avatar Returns set from the builder Kai E. Looks like a decent build. Avatar fans in general are very dedicated, and we've seen a few get passed through, or at least voted in before in the past. And then another Hyrule Castle got 10,000 votes of support, and interestingly enough, it's from the same builder that got the last Hyrule Castle voted in with 10,000. The designer is Brick Gallery. This one is titled Hyrule Castle 30th Anniversary, while the first one that got voted in was the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Hyrule Castle. So technically they're a bit different. And then moving down, Chris Kelvin got 10,000 with his Great Coral Reef set. I want to say this got featured on Top 10 at some point in the past. It looks like something that I definitely would have talked about. Tons of creative part use, and it's easily one of the most colorful models that I've ever seen anybody make ever. Lastly, there's another organic design, almost kind of the opposite end of the bio spectrum. These are terrariums, and specifically it kind of looks like they're filled with succulents. The designer is Galaxy333, and there you have it for news. So there's a few other stories that are listed in the description below if you want to learn a little bit more about certain tidbits from the last week. If you enjoy our content, please feel free to like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever it is that you want to do, and we'll see you next time at Brick Vault.